Supernova! Happy Mad Monday, guys. So yesterday, when was it yesterday? No, Saturday. Saturday I went to Comic-Con, like a convention that was in Brisbane called Supernova, which is kind of like Australia's version of Comic-Con. This was my first ever comic book convention or popular culture convention, and I've got to admit, it was ball loads of fun. I could not stop enjoying myself. But I picked up a couple of rules for people who haven't been to conventions before and are going for the first time. Firstly, be completely aware of the weather. I know there's a lot of people who cosplay, and that cosplay is probably going to be ruined by the weather. I live in Australia, and there are two types of weather patterns in Australia. Everything is underwater, and everything is on fire. And on that day, everything was on fire. And there were people in costumes. I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt, and I regret doing that. But then I saw people in ski jackets for their costumes and big, huge suits. I saw people who were wearing like helmets and stuff. And you just know they were cooking inside. So you need to think about that, especially if you're cosplaying. Secondly, I wouldn't suggest cosplaying for your first convention. I know a lot of people find that the most fun part of it. But until you understand how, like, the whole convention thing, don't cosplay the first time. That's just a suggestion. You can cosplay, but do something very simple. Don't go all extravagant. You know, I just went in my normal clothes. I wanted to cosplay, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, because I got more time to walk around and look at things. I got to admire other cosplayers, and it was just a lot more fun and beneficial for me that way. I think I'm going to cosplay next time, but that's only because I now have a better knowledge of what was going on with all this stuff. Don't rush by anything. If they've got stalls open, walk around and look at all of them. If you find something interesting, go, oh, cool, how much is this, blah blah blah, and then tell them, I will probably come back for this, I'm going to look around, and then if they try and push it on you, just like, no man, just later, I'll come back later, I've just got to look around and stuff, because I went there, right, and I am a massive Lord of the Rings / Hobbit fan, so they had something I really, really wanted, and I saw it, and when I saw the price, I was like, that's freaking awesome, I need that, I need to get that now, and right on the spot, I forked out $88 for this little beauty. It is Sting from Lord of the Rings. Now, it is very pretty, and it's very nice, and it was a very good price. However, it was still not the cheapest thing there. There were two stall areas, and if I'd gone to the second stall area, which had more shops and more choices, I would have realized that I could have bought Anduril, which was the sword I preferred, for only, I think it was like $22 more, so it was about $110. Yeah, my advice to you, and I'm going to follow this advice next time, is look at everything before you start buying things, because you'll spend all of your money at one spot, and then realize that there's stuff that was cheaper, or cooler, or just something you'd preferred. Lastly, don't go alone. If you can, go with a seasoned convention walker, because they will know exactly what's up, and they will help you out a lot. If not, go with a good friend, because the place is big, and I don't know, it's just so much better if you have someone there that you can talk and get excited about, and he's pretty good. He's a pretty big. Have an awesome Monday or whatever day you are currently having.